welcome. It's Alicia. I'm going to be guiding you through this quick 10 to 15 minute class today. So we're going to keep it short and sweet. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Hopefully you have your mat set up already. You have some water handy. Make sure to stay hydrated. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to warm up actually with sun salutations today. So let's just head to the top of the mat in mountain pose. I'm going to fix my mat. All right. We'll move through the first one kind of slow. And then the second one we'll move with the breath. So staying here in our mountain pose, start to ground down into all four corners of each foot. Lift the toes, wiggle the toes a little bit. Lift the kneecaps and engage the quadricep muscles. Engage the core, reaching the tailbone down towards the mat. Lengthening through the spine and the crown of the head all the way up to the ceiling. Release the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a breath here. Body's fully engaged. All right, on our next inhale, let's bring those arms up overhead, fingers spread wide. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. We're gonna pause here for a couple breaths and give ourselves an opportunity to open up a little bit in the back of the legs. Allow the head to hang heavy. Maybe take a slight micro bend in the knees. And then inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the feet back into your plank. Shift it forward on the toes. Lower for chaturanga. Elbows in tight to the side of the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips high. All right, first downward dog of the day. So we are going to be here for at least 5 breaths. Now let's work our way through our alignment as well. So spread those fingers nice and wide on the mat. Allow the head to just relax. Maybe shake yes, no. Lengthening through the spine. Reach those hips up toward the ceiling. Keeping the core engaged. Feet are hip distance apart. If the heels are up off the mat, that's fine. If you need to take a bend in the knees, that's fine. So the most important part of our downward dog is that extension in the spine here. Let's take one more breath. On your next inhale, look between the hands, and let's go ahead and gently step the feet forward into our half lift. And exhale, fold forward. All right, pausing here. And then arm sweep up. And release. All right. Well, let's do that again, this time moving with the breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. Remember your ujjayi breathing. Find that constriction at the back of the throat, right? Creating a little bit of friction with the breath as we inhale and exhale. Activating the digestive system, creating some internal heat here in the body, right? Warming ourselves up with that ujjayi breath. One more. On your next inhale, look between the hands. Walk, step, or float the feet forward into your half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, release. All right, shake it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to heart center. Just pause here, check in, see how you're feeling. Close the eyes. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Let's go ahead and step that left foot back, keeping the right foot forward. Dropping down, release the back knee onto the mat along with the top of the foot. Keeping the left hand down, let's go ahead and bring that right arm up. Find a little twist here. Energetically pressing that left hip back. Bringing your gaze up toward the hand, Hasta Drishti. And then bring it back. Lifting the chest, interlace the fingers, bring them to the top of the thighs. Find a little back bend here. If you want to deepen into this here, maybe sweeping that left hand back for the foot. Getting a nice stretch in through the front of that quadricep muscle. Actually, either hand. There we go. Right hand actually feels a little better, I think. And then bring it back down onto your mat. Shift back into your half or full split, whatever's in your practice. Keep the front foot nice and flexed. And then shifting back forward, hands come to the inside of that foot. Walk it out. Turn those toes out and release down into your lizard pose. Making sure that the knee is either stacked over the ankle or the ankle is a little bit out in front. We just want to make sure that the knee is not coming out past the ankle. Use your blocks here if you need to, or stay up on your hands. So whichever variation or modification fits your practice best. And then start to lift here. Tuck those toes. Lift up. We're coming back into our lunge. And then we're going to lift the chest, hands to heart center, and bring it back up into warrior 3. If you fall out of it, that's okay. It happens, right? Each day our balance is a little different. Find the variation with the arms that helps you balance best. Hands coming back down onto the mat. Lift that back leg up. Head for a standing split. Square the hips. Try to bring the nose toward the knee. And then we'll go ahead and drop it back down. Step that right foot back and take a vinyasa. Exhaling for chaturanga. Inhaling for upward dog. And exhaling for downward dog. Take a breath. Perfect. All right, let's step that left foot forward. Drop the back knee along with the top of the ankle here. Interlace the fingers on top of the thigh, coming in to this nice little low lunge / back bend. Again, if you want to sweep the hand back, reaching for the foot, getting an extra stretch into the front of that quadricep muscle. Release the hands back down. Keep the right hand under the shoulder as we bring the left arm up. Nice little gentle twist here. Both hands back down to the mat. Shift the hips back. Straighten into that front leg. Flex the foot. full or half split, whichever's in your practice. I'm going to just stick with a half today. Good. One more breath. Shifting forward, bring the hands to the inside of the foot. Walk it out. Turn out the toes and make your way into your lizard pose. Hold it here. One more breath. Start to lift, coming back up onto the hands, heel toe that foot back in line with the hip. Tuck the right toes, lift that back leg. Coming back up into our lunge, hands come to heart center, shift it forward on the left leg, warrior three. Wherever you're at is exactly where you're supposed to be. Reaching the hands down toward the mat and lifting that back leg. Reach the nose toward the knee, standing split. And then drop it back down. Stepping the left foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, let's bring the knees as wide as the mat. Toes come together. Sit the hips back onto the heels and release down into your child's pose. Reconnect with the breath if it's gotten away from you. Nice, deep, calming breaths as we start to bring ourselves back down. Lifting with the chest, coming back up onto the hands, crossing the feet, sitting back onto our seats. Good. Grabbing the backs of the thighs, slowly start to roll it down onto your mat. Bring the knees into the chest. Maybe find a gentle rock side to side or front to back. And then extending the legs out to each edge of the mat, allowing feet to gently fall out to the sides. Arms coming down beside you, palms up, closing the eyes. Releasing into our relaxation. Eyes are closed. Softening the forehead, relaxing the eyes and the eyebrows. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Unclench the teeth. Relax the jaw. Notice anywhere in the body that may still be holding on to any tension. Send your inhale to those areas, and then as you exhale, feel that space release, relax, and soften. Allowing yourself to sink deeper into relaxation with each and every breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was my honor to guide you through your practice. Namaste.